Stats are another type of evidence, and unlike examples which focus in on specific instances, stats give us a look at the larger population as a whole. So their strength is in telling us kind of how big something is and how much it impacts people. The example speech that I have for stats actually comes from maybe what you would consider a bit of an unlikely source. I mean, most people probably wouldn't think of Arnold Schwarzenegger as the epitome of all that is great about speeches. But if you look at his example, particularly at the 8-minute mark, and he goes on for about 30 seconds using stats very effectively, if you look at his speech, he's trying to make a case for the impact that Korean Americans have had on the U.S. economy. And he's actually giving this speech in South Korea, but South Korea has a connection to the Los Angeles area because there's a lot of people of Korean descent in Los Angeles. So Schwarzenegger is trying to make this point about the impact that Koreans have had in the American economy. And you'll see that he talks about not only the population of Korean Americans, but then he uses stats that relate the population of Korean Americans to the larger population of Americans as a whole. And by doing that, he emphasizes that Korean Americans have had this large impact on America. If you can use stats and examples together, there's a good chance that you're going to give a very good overall picture of an issue. Because with stats, we get the general, the large population. We see the enormity of the problem or the topic. And then the example will give a very nice complement to that because it provides us with something that we can use to look into in great detail. Rather than looking at the issue as a whole, now we can focus in on a specific instance, and as a result, we get not only the big picture, but also the smaller picture as well.